Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on second down. He turns that loose down the right side. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Keeps looking downfield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal coming up. They're working that left side. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one.
I'm trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
From the gun, looking for a man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
I knew the ball was going to go to me. That's zero kind of touchdown. Fuck.
He'll bring it out. It's long. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and say if you can trust your pick. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Coming after him. It's caught downfield. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the point after is good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They're trying to get to it.
Let's go, baby.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has.
He takes it off.
For a loss.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from
it's
inside
whatever what side he's on.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking
Oh,
deep
heck
down
no.
the right side.
Get that out of here. Let's go.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if
He's going to have to throw it. He's going to have to, kick it.
This is a point where you just got to be able
Yes, sir.
to focus. The critical down and
Still in this game. We somehow still in the game.
Right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So glad he didn't touch the football.
He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Yeah, I'm going to switch this.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dances away from the heat.
Damn, he threw that shit back.
That was
bad. That was terrible fucking throw.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
He was beat now.
Already in this game.
I just knew if I had threw it that way, like, it would be guaranteed.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play.
Yeah, no more timeouts.
The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He wants to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown!
I did not see him. I did not see him.
Once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Fucked up.
And I just love the execution by this
Definitely
offense.
fucked up right there.
Man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
I should have known something was up when I saw like three
He'll bring it out.
receivers on one side.
That
should have just come out there. Like, come on, click. That's a little weird. But it's all good. It's all good. We done stopped him before. We can stop him again.
This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout.
I can't throw it to nobody.
Picked off for the third time today. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
I just fucked up.
Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down.
Oh, okay, he's in there.
On the run, it's Sanders. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's see, his pistol. His pistol is regular. That's what he's doing.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on second down. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer
a little
for this guy throughout
overpowered.
the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first
You really
down.
can't get
They've tried
covered.
doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really
Like,
and they continue
you really can't cover
So
that.
this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That's what I'm like.
Get
What
much
the
on
hell?
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Using the quick game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, that dude's so overpowered that I have to have 2 people cover him. And then on top of that, it's going to be hard as fuck to have 2 people.
He wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And he was
That's the only thing you can do. That's literally the only thing you can do.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it.
There we go.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside.
Makes it up. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do?
How the
Fade him
fuck
towards
did
that
he get
sideline,
beat?
run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm literally losing.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been...
The expressway is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before
that was
the
just
big
damning
pickup
skill
and a
that
first
time.
down for this offense. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. Pressure coming. He'll let one go down the right side.
There we go.
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, we lost. Definitely lost.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in
No
the
way I
fourth
can put it
quarter.
around it.
They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, but we got it, man.
Snares it in the end zone. Touchdown tie. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big
All we need is one turnover.
part
That's all we
of
need.
college football,
One turnover.
isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man
Coach
down on the
adjustments.
ground.
Cornerback matchup. There we go. Problem solved.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These corners backing off a bit. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Yes.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
He beat him, but
Sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Finally, 4th down, but not before. Moving the change for a 1st down.
That was such a risky call.
bro, he just gets off of him
Go for it on 4th down.
and
That could
ruins
be a
it.
disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the
type
question
of
is
shit,
that enough
bro?
to ice this thing and win the game?
Trying to get the edge on the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
So
Quick timeout call by the defense.
Yeah, 2 more
stopping the clock
timeouts.
to save as much time as
he's like
possible
2 and
for their
15 right now.
offense.
So if he really fucks up, he really
2nd
fucks
down
up.
here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And off from the shotgun. He's
Let's
knocked
go.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession
Oh,
game
what?
as this
No.
offense tries to hold on.
I just
Timeout
wasted
called
it.
there by
This
the
one's
defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away
There's
from
nothing
the
you can
crowd,
do
and
against
he'll
that.
take it in. Touchdown,
There's
Gamecocks.
literally nothing you can do against that.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative.
Dude's just
when they
way
got
too
the
much
lead and
fast.
they got the
He's
ball.
fast
I
with
love this
height.
offense. They were aggressive.
So he
Got
had some
another
he
score
has a
added to the
reach.
lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Like,
And that kick was
bro, he's not
perfectly down
even
the middle.
doing hard play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You know how hard it is to stop a receiver in
And they
college
thought
football?
about a return, then thought better
See,
of it.
Madden's a
Bring it
little
out to
bit
the
different.
25.
You at least have people physically good enough to
Tide
do it.
offense rolls onto the field.
This shit,
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bama! And once he
Like,
found open
college
space,
football
the
is
man
different,
might
bro.
as well start playing.
And that's Steph.
That man over here
Great job
playing
on this
man
offense,
coverage
getting in the end
like I
zone.
wasn't
Now,
there.
You got to go get the
So
stop.
dead
You
in
got to
that
get the
middle.
football back. You've got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He's not tall. He's like 5'10". And he's not my best receiver.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That kind of drive.
You got a little bit of speed on him, like maybe like 98. But you play the right coverage.
Regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room,
I just
but
need
not much to be found as he
the ball.
stopped at the 18.
I need the ball at this point. I need the ball. Just the ball. Something.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in
It's like
another
right
offensive
there.
odyssey. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game.
so
is running the clock and
confused,
getting
bro.
first down. So, Jesse, I can
How
expect this
is he
defense to be
getting
aggressive,
open?
way up near the line of scrimmage,
Open,
bringing
but
a bunch
free
of
on
bodies,
every
trying to
play.
stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try
I'll
to throw
just
the
run it
football,
off
it's
on this.
probably man
I mean, he
coverage,
could pass
probably
it.
getting blitzed. It's going to
And,
be into
like,
a small window.
he could
It is
pass
not
it.
easy to execute
not
in this
ass.
situation of the game.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Last time out.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their
That's
offense.
crazy. College football has so much less of an impact
Didn't get much on first
on
down. It's
players.
2nd and 9.
What the fuck is this?
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's just run
He just go
out
out
of
of
bounds.
bounds.
Maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
Okay, so the QB scramble, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Yes.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out. You're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football.
I feel like he threw that away on purpose. Like he legitimately had to throw that in that direction on purpose because there's no way.
Quarterback will audible. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Slides away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right?
I'm trying my best
Quarterback
not
has
to
to
my damn
understand
thing.
situational awareness,
It's
has to understand.
so
First of all, he does a great
so
job of
silly.
scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense.
I don't know why he keeps leaving that open.
Like, I gotta limit the damage.
Like, he wasn't playing terrible defense the whole game until he started doing that.
So many big plays. I gotta string him out. I gotta make him get to the sideline. But I will say this: I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right
Speed
away.
up the
But
clock.
you saw
Let me
the
see.
coverage in the
Yeah,
back
I got
end.
speed up the
No
clock.
one
I'm
for the
good.
quarterback to throw the football.
Oh, I'm
You
good.
get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't
Good.
give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the
Oh,
completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the catch. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, just keeps firing.
What?
It's incomplete, and they had a
Oh my
chance in the end
God, he
zone,
didn't even
and he just
try.
couldn't come up
He
with it,
didn't
and that's
even
going
try.
to do it.
He
Oh, that was
didn't
a pretty
even
rough
try.
showing there by this team.
Are you
Just couldn't
fucking
find a way to
kidding
get
me?
things going and come up with the
Are
win.
you
Just got
fucking
outplayed, Reese. There were
bro?
moments in this
He
game. There were
didn't
plays to be had
even
and plays to be
try.
made. At the end of the day, they just did
It
not
was the
execute well
last
enough in
play.
any
All
of
you
the
do
three
is lift
phases
your
on
freaking
any
hands
side of
up.
the football. So David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
I'm sick to my stomach. This motherfucker did not try at all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This that. Cause I ain't using none of that as to make a video. That's crazy. Like he didn't even attempt to lift his hands up. And I was slick coming back too. Like emotion. I got emotion. Oh, shit. I feel some type of way. I really feel some type of way. Like, bro.
Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get
I
this
can't
game
believe I lost.
underway.
I lost to freaking South
From
Carolina.
inside the 15, here's
It
the
was
return.
one player.
And the
One
return
player.
man
It was,
showing
it's,
great
bro.
vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much
I
better
promise you,
field
people
position.
be getting bailed out so much. It doesn't make any sense.
First down here for
Like,
the
for
offense.
real, it doesn't make any sense how easy it is to get bailed out.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Coming after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
when QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB. He can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
I'm not getting no
After
success.
the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they've built this dynasty at Alabama.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Got his man quickly. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
No boss.
They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Bullshit.
Barrels ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I'm reconsidering playing this game. Because how college ball is like how it's played. It's
used the play fake, now to throw.
Yep.
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a